You know what? Usually it's customary for me to actually start off these videos by saying peace, yeah. But I don't have no peace in my heart right about now, still. So I'm never gonna do that. I actually watched the video today. I haven't even finished completing the video itself. But it's just vexed me. It's irritated me. It's aggravated me. Extremely so. So I'm not even on my hype today. You know, usually I see you guys. I know. I'm not even on that hype, man. I'm not even on that hype still. It's just real saddening to me. It's real saddening and it hurts me to the point that I'm very naive at certain things. And I think I purposefully be naive to look for the best in certain people. Do you know what I'm ways there? I actually want to see the best. I want to be optimistic. I want to, you know, not see the negativity in people and give people the benefit of the doubt. And it seems as though I really am an idiot and a fool for actually thinking those ways. You know what I'm saying? Like, I must be. I must be. I really must be. I actually want to be very selective and careful with my words. Because, you know, when you're emotionally charged, you may say certain things that you're going to regret in the future. So therefore, like, I try right now my very best to just be detached, very detached. But as far as I'm seeing, and I was a witness to this, you know, a few weeks ago, maybe 3, 4, I can't remember how long ago it was. You know, there was a little interaction that happened on my channel. And then the following Sunday, there was a high influx of individuals, very, I don't know, scavy individuals that turned up at Speaker's Corner. And I thought to myself, that's a bit, you know. And actually, even in the car on my journey down, I saw certain things that my brethren was showing to me, like, like Muslims are really aggravated at the point, aggravated at Sarah, etc., etc., etc. I'm like, alright, cool, you know, like hype talks. Everybody's just on a hype. Then when I was at the corner, I was at Speaker's Corner, I was there. I just saw enough Muslims, black Muslims. I'm going to say black Muslims. Convert Muslims. First of all, let me start off by saying, fuck you. Yeah, you pussyholes. You lot of pussyholes, straight pussyholes. You actually straight pussyholes. I don't normally swear at all, but you black Muslims, you lot make me sick. Converted black Muslims who, not all, but you guys here that have that sick mentality, that sick mentality where you actually want to put hands on man. You guys make me sick, thoroughly. Before, when I used to hear Sarah saying, you know, oh, you and your Arab slave masters, yeah, I was like, that's a bit too harsh. Like, you don't even know what's in man's heart like that. But for you guys, yeah, for real, you and your Arab slave masters, you make me sick. You actually made me sick to my stomach. Really sick to my stomach. That's it. You don't make me sick. So anyways, as I was saying, when I was actually at the park, I can see it, I can feel it, I can smell it. There was just an air of just nastiness in the air. Just nastiness. I could see the looks. I could see how people were just ready for something, you know, speaking to them. I'm just like, like, is there an issue here? Is there actually a problem here? And it seems as though, yeah, there really was an issue and there really was a problem. To the point, I heard my brother Sarah telling me the story about, you know, in their groups and so forth, they had a little plot to actually stab him and all those things there. And I'm like, again, my naivety, innit? My naivety. Where I hear you, Sarah, I hear you, but you're not source, innit? You're not source. Like, I have this thing where I need to actually go to the source. I need to see who the source, who is actually saying these things. Who is actually saying these things? You know, and he quoted several names to me. He quoted several names to me that they were in a particular chat. And these individuals go Speaker's Corner. Yeah. And they knew about it. And the worst thing about it is, they're individuals that proclaim. I don't even want to use the word friends. Friends is, that's too much of a word. I can't even say. You lot want to claim friendly attachments to me. Definitely. You lot want to claim friendly attachments to me. I'm not saying friends. I'm saying friendly attachments. And you guys clearly knew about this. But you guys didn't want to say nothing. Before I was like, they may not have known, etc., etc. But after seeing this video, after actually seeing this video and seeing the reactions on certain individuals' face, like, yeah, I knew about this. And henceforth, if you knew about it and other people didn't seem shocked, that means they knew about it as well. And all of you guys actually have my numbers. All of you guys have my numbers. So if it was really something, and if it's really something as you don't want to actually see another man hurt or anything like that, yeah, you lot have actually hollered at my phone. That's what I've got to say. You lot have actually hollered at my phone. But not one of you actually did holler at my phone. So what I would like to say is, yeah, and you guys know who you are, you know. Those of you who knew, yeah, those of you who knew about this whole conspiracy, this plot to actually do something to Sarah, yeah. I beg, don't call my phone. Don't talk to me. When you see me at Speaker's Corner, like, don't even try to hold no eye contact with me. Nothing like that. I don't even want to see your face, to be honest with you. You lot actually make me sick. You lot actually thoroughly make me sick. You lot are some nasty piece of something, you know. And again, for any Muslims that's actually on this channel, and you hold such hatred in your heart towards Sarah, towards myself, towards Gabs, towards Gary, towards Big Bro, to anybody like that, if that's really in your heart and you actually want to see, especially, like, and I'm talking about Sarah now, if you want to see him hurt, because I know Sarah is like the biggest antagonist for you guys. The rest isn't so much of a threat. But if you have anything like that in your heart, unsubscribe from my channel now. Like, I would prefer, and I'm speaking to Muslims now, I'm directing this to you. Muslims. If you do not like the way that Sarah speaks, and to the point that you would like to see blood being shed from him, you will actually like it. Not like saying you're going to do it, but you would be happy. You would rejoice. I beg, unsubscribe, unfollow, delete anything. Delete that. Don't come on my channel. I'm actually requesting, okay? I'm requesting that you Muslims that hold such ideas, please unsubscribe from my channel. I'm going to repeat it again. Unsubscribe from the channel. Unsubscribe. If you've got my number, delete it. Don't talk to me. That's what I'm going to say to you. Don't talk to me. I'm all right. I can be friendly, but I'm all right. Yeah, I'm all right. I'm not even trying to be friendly to you. I just simply want to walk past you on a day-to-day basis. You with me? So you guys know who you are. Yeah, I'm hopefully after this, yeah, I want to see at least 500 to 1,000 subscribers unsubscribe from my channel, please. At least, because I know that there must be at least that many of you. Please unsubscribe. I'm asking you right now, unsubscribe. That's it. Unsubscribe. I don't want to hear you. I don't want to see you. Full stop. Full stop. Bruv. again, again, again. And I don't know in it. I don't know. I thoroughly don't know. I thoroughly don't know who these individuals are that were planning certain things. But if I was to guess, okay, if I was really to guess, I would have to say it's black Muslims, black convert Muslims, black convert Muslims. I I could most probably take out money right now, yeah, and bet that money right now that it's most probably black convert Muslims that was gonna do Sarah something, guaranteed. That just the same way I was watching that Mohammed hijab video, and he was debating some Shias inside of a building. And then there was a bunch of Muslims, supposed Muslims, that came in, and how he was explaining it, because again, we didn't get to see nothing, but it was black convert Muslims that came into the place wanting to harm the Shia Muslims. So I already know it could only be these black converts that come from, yeah, to your Aryan slave masters. I'm going to say your white Muslim slave masters. Is that the right term? Yeah, white Muslim slave masters, Aryan slave masters, Arab slave masters, whatever it is. Like, you're trying to appease them. I see it. Your Asian slave masters. I see it. You're trying to appease them. I see it. I see it. I actually see it. And I know it too. And I've seen it at the park several times, bruv. Where man them, again, your Aryan Arab slave masters will tell you, do not talk with a Kalam. Do not talk with a Gary. Do not talk with a Sarah. I've seen it plenty of times. And even them, they're feeling away. But they have to listen to their slave masters. Look at the videos. Go look back at your videos. Yeah, you'll see it. Speaking to Thai, please don't speak to them. Don't speak to them. And he's always these white, Aryan, Persian, Arab slave masters that's coming to direct you. Bruv, let me tell you this for nothing. Your white, Arab, Aryan slave masters don't have no true love for you, bruv. And you, yeah, again, I don't normally swear, but you're the worst of niggers. I'm not saying nigger in no positive way. I'm saying nigger in an N-I-G-G-E-R way. You like are the worst. You lot are like niggers, actual niggers. Like, To actually want to hurt another black man, yeah, you must have some serious psychosis. And not even to hurt another black man for the sake of hurting a black man because of something that he's done to you, but hurting another black man because he may have offended your white, Arab, Aryan, Asian slave masters. That's disgusting. That's actually disgusting. And you guys, yeah, you like are just, bruv, when's, again, Zara said something about you lot are terrorists. You tell me. You tell me, innit? You tell me. You tell me if these behaviors here are not acts of terrorism. Acts of terrorism. You tell me if it's not. Seems that way to me. It actually does seem that way to me. And the worst thing about it is, yeah, is like, I don't know, you know. See me, yeah, I like to think far ahead in the future. Far ahead in the future. Like, rah, if my actions, what are my actions actually going to cause in the future? Do you know them ways there? And you really think if you did something to Sarah, now I'm being seriously here. I'm like, wallahi ta'ala. I'm being serious with you. You think if you actually did something to Sarah, like, what do you think is going to happen next? Like, what do you really think is going to happen next? Just asking. Just asking. I really have to ask you that question. By doing something to Sarah, what do you actually hope to achieve? Tell me. I'm curious. I'm really curious. What did you actually hope to achieve? Because I can guarantee you, if anything actually did happen to Sarah, and this is not me making no threats or anything like that, it's just common sense. If anything happened to Sarah, do you know how many pro-black individuals are actually out there that are really about this life? I'm just saying, do you understand that? And do you understand the type of hostilities that will be brought up throughout the whole of this place? Like, if something actually happened to Sarah, like, it just doesn't make any sense, bruv. It just doesn't make any sense. That's just like ridiculous. You're actually trying to cause something, and the worst thing about it is, it's you black people, bruv. You guys make me sick again. You guys really make me sick. Like 100% make me sick. Just makes no sense, bruv. Makes absolute no sense. That's what I'm gonna say. I don't even know if everything's even off my chest. I don't even know. I don't even have to think about it. But 100%, I don't want you guys. If you are a Muslim and you subscribe to my channel, and you would be delighted in seeing any harm take place to any one of us, please, like, I'm asking you again and again, unsubscribe from my channel. I do not want you here as a subscriber. If you guys think that we need you and all that, like, please unsubscribe yourself. Unsubscribe yourself. Because unsubscribe yourself. Like, you are not welcomed here. I'm gonna be real with you. You're not. That's it. That's right. Delete my number too. Like, when you see me, you don't need to be friendly with me. Like, let your true nature out. You don't need to be friendly with me. You don't need to smile with me. You don't need to shake my hand. You don't need to do nothing like that. Just keep on moving. Just keep on moving. The same way I'm gonna let you know who you are. If you don't think you know who you are right now, I'm just gonna keep on moving from you. Cal, I'm walking the next direction from you. That's it. That's it. That's it. Anyways, let me do my customary stuff and actually go and read your comments. Let me read your comments. Let me go right to the top. There's a lot of comments to go through. Let's see. Yeah, I see you guys. I see you guys who are here. Peace to you guys. Harry, calm down with the deleting of messages, you know. My brother here says, King Number says, Kalam, you know, brother, that those people who want to stab Sarah are acting upon their own desires and not about Islam. This is completely against Islam. No, it's not completely against Islam. Like, it sounds cute. It sounds cute for somebody who doesn't know Islam. It sounds cute for somebody who's never been in masjid and never listened to a khutbah before. It sounds cute to somebody who's never been to how can I say it? After masjid activities where they have their secret meetings, okay, in shops, in abandoned buildings, in people's houses, and they try to radicalize and politicize Islam and to cause other black men, and especially converts, to cause harm on other individuals. whether it's a jihad type movement and so forth. I've been in certain meetings like that, and I've been around Islam long enough to know it's not against Islam. This is exactly how people within high authority in Islam, yeah, send out the youngers to do certain things like this. Yes, completely. I've read your hadiths, I've read your literatures, bruv, and I know 100% that women were being killed in the name, not in the name of Allah, but in the name of Muhammad. So don't tell me that. I know that men were being killed in the name of Muhammad. So please don't tell me that. So it's not against Islam. It's right down in line with Islam. And those people who feel as though, I'm not going to say that it's Salafism, those or Wahhabism, I'm not going to say that, but those people who feel as though they're following exactly what the companions and the people during the time of Muhammad did when Muhammad was insulted, yes, those people who have that radical idea and follow the scripture to the T, no, it's fully in line with Islam. Don't get it twisted. And again, as I'm reading this, please, even if I post a link in the chat section, like, you guys, yeah, you know who you are. Don't come on my channel. Literally, don't come on my channel. I swear to you, you'll be ejected straight from the channel. And if you want to come onto the channel and you be ejected, then you know who you are. That's all I'm going to say to you. You will know who you are from then. If you are so ignorant and blinded to think that you don't know who you are, yeah, you know who you are, because you don't think I know your names, yeah, or don't know that you lot was in the same group chat. If you know you was in a group chat, if you know you was in a WhatsApp group chat, yeah, when these types of plots were being spoken about, yeah, inside of a group chat, yeah, and your name was attached to these things, please don't even try. Don't even try. And if you've had conversations with people on that day or before that day and you knew something was going to happen, same scenario. Please don't. Stranger to this world. Lo, this guy talking about when a Muslim black man hurting a normal kafir black man. But look at these kuffar on road. Black on black murders, stabbing are more higher than ever. I won't even. Some of those former gangsters who are now Muslims are the worst leopards, not change its spots. Prison converts to Islam is on the rise. The real Muslims will not let anything happen to Sarah because they know it will make all Muslims look bad. By respect, official. Bruv. See, respect, you're another one, yeah? You have a great heart. You have a beautiful, beautiful heart. But, just like myself, don't let your goodness and your purity turn you ignorant or make you naive. Because those same real Muslims that even I thought were real Muslims would have actually let something happen to Sarah. That's what I'm going to say to you. Shebe Ali, Kalam just made himself fully anti-Islam. To be real with you, I'm fully anti-dumbness, stupidness, ignorance. And it's taking place by a lot of these converted Muslims. A lot of these Muslims, forget about it. Furthermore, if you think I'm fully anti-Islam, yes, furthermore, go on, I'm going to roll with that. I'm fully anti-Islam. So if you believe I'm fully anti-Islam and you're Muslim, please, 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 again, delete yourself, unsubscribe, because I'm anti-Islamic. I'm going to roll with that. I'm actually going to roll with that. I'm actually going to roll with me being anti-Islamic. So, therefore, we don't have no equivocation. If you believe I'm anti-Islamic, please just unsubscribe. Please unsubscribe. Unsubscribe. Because most probably, the next few videos I'm going to be making, yeah, is going to be about Islam and it's going to be completely against Islam. So please delete yourself from now so you would never see any of those videos. Boy, I'm not even going to expose nobody. I'm not even going to expose nobody. I'm just letting them know who they are, man. Just going through them. Going through all of your quick messages before anything else. I know it's customary for me to just read your stuff, so I'm going to do that. So that's here, Mustafa Hussein. Sarah should not be touched, but people take the thing he says different. If he knows he is antagonizing people, why do it? Is it? Extremely balanced TV. You said here that's not true, Kalam. There are a lot of Muslims at the park that won't let anything happen to Sarah. Alright. So, question. Where were all those Muslims the day that everybody came down to see Sarah? Where were those Muslims? Where were those Muslims to tell me, for example, please don't let Sarah come down. Don't let Sarah come down. Or anything along those lines. Where were those Muslims? Where were those Muslims to say, you know what, Cal, I've got your back, if anything pops off? Where was those Muslims? I didn't see them. And a lot of those Muslims knew that there was some little plot brewing. So where were they? I never saw them. I never saw them. I know Gab's got certain messages saying that, you know, certain Muslims wanted to do Sarah something, and they came down to do Sarah something, or came down for some sort of reason, you know, and they weren't calling him to say, boom, protect your boy. They were calling him because they wanted to do something. That's all I'm gonna say. So I don't know about these real Muslims. Nah. Abu Hamid said, you like to start trouble. Nah, I really don't, you know. I really don't. Do you know how long ago I've heard about this? And I said, nah. To talk about it is it's speculation, it's gonna cause chaos, all of those different types of things there. Like certain videos I've recorded, I don't even put up because I know say it's gonna cause trouble. Everybody else is like, put up those videos. Nah, it's gonna cause trouble. It's actually gonna spark off certain things. So I try my best to downplay certain things. But nah, fam. Nah, man can't even downplay certain things no more. Because I'm realizing that you guys are there's something seriously wrong with you. What's this? Mustafa Musa. Guys, don't worry. Kalam just wants to be famous. Okay. Anyways, let me just make sure I get right to the bottom. So again, Rose Abdul. So basically, you don't want to know what's happened since you've just joined in. Basically, there was a little plot a few weeks ago to stab Sarah as he is walking out of the park. Okay, to stab Sarah. To actually stab Sarah. That was actually the plot. And this plot was going around via conversations, and it was actually going around via WhatsApp messaging group. And it seems as though that a lot of Muslims actually knew about this. And Muslims that I know knew about this particular plot. I'm not going to name all the names, okay? There's black Muslims, there is Arabic looking Muslims, and there is Asiatic Muslims that knew about this. 100% knew about this. And you lot can claim that you would never want to see nothing happen to Sarah. But what did you do to prevent or stop anything like that happening? Did you try to prevent it? No. Not at all. If Sarah had come down that day, something could have potentially happened. Would you have stopped it? No. Because the excuse would have been he was walking out the park. I wasn't walking out with him. So something could have just happened to Sarah. But if I was there, I would have helped him. That could have been the excuse. When you fully well knew that there was something brewing. That's what I'm going to say. No worry. If you didn't know about this, don't worry about it, my brother. If you didn't know, you didn't know. But those who know, they know who they are. So there's this guy here, Mean Machine Mash Ravat. Sarah been talking this shit for the longest. Fuck him. No, my brother? Fuck you. Please, unsubscribe from my channel. I do not need you here. I do not want you here. I wish you to be gone. That's it. Okay? Is that cool? So I'm going to put this out again. If you are a Muslim, yeah, and you hold such negative thoughts towards Sarah, and you'll be delighted to see something happen to him, unsubscribe yourself. If you have the same view on anybody else inside of Speaker's Corner, especially people like Gary, Gabs, Big Bro, etc., please unsubscribe. Don't need you here. Let's see. Khurram Hussein. Where were you when Sarah brought the ting to Muhammad Tawheed? You were backing it, you snake. Chatting shit about other people, not helping you when you were backing the beef. Lol. Number one. Sarah never brought no ting to Muhammad Tawheed. Rewatch the video again. You will see in that video, it's not Sarah saying, I have the ting. It is my brother from Content Over Everything talking about the ting. And he was doing it with inside of a humorous, jokey manner. Sarah never mentioned nothing about having the ting. Rewatch the video, get your facts right, and understand. Again, it's a cultural thing. If you don't know how black people joke with each other or interact with each other, step away from it. Okay? Please do. Because that's just a nonsense. Sarah's a big man. For Sarah to be carrying a gun, I would assume, okay, when we're talking about ting, it's usually to do with a strap. To Speaker's Corner, one of the most highly populated place with police, a stone throw distance, with the amount of cameras that are actually circulating in that park. It doesn't make no sense. Please, get away from that nonsense. I don't understand you guys' logic. Jazz Dark Full. The Muslims were threatened many times when 9/11 happened, but no one talked about it. But when a Muslim threatens someone, everyone starts to talk about it. It's always one-sided. Price of bread. That's what I gotta say. What does that have to do with the price of bread? I don't even understand what the hell you're saying there. Anyways. You ain't playing on the same playing field as them. Stop trying to take the moral high ground and expose fools. You know exactly what they would do if they found out something controversial about you. I know. But I have a certain moral system that doesn't allow me to do nonsense. Regardless. I know many of times my own people are saying, Kalam, do this, Kalam, do that. Unfortunately, I would love to. I would love to do all of those things and satisfy my own people. But I have my own morals and I won't, how can I put it? Compromise my morals because it's the right thing to do in another person's eyes. I can't do it, unfortunately. My moral system doesn't allow me to do that. I think kind of thinking the Muslims who had prior knowledge, he's not talking about all Muslims. Anyway. Okay. Anyways, I'm spending too much time on this, man. Let me just quickly scroll. Like, I'm trying to scroll down for the longest time, you know. And it's just still here. We're still here. Anyways, let me just do my peace to Miss KK. Peace to Ansir. Peace to Ezra. Betty as well. And yeah. What did Saracen say? I missed it. But anyways, family, peace, Parvinder as well. Peace. Simba, I see you, King. Yeah, Bernie Stack, SK and RBG. Reason over Dogma, what's good? Yeah, so finally, let me just round up again, man. Let me round up. Like, unsubscribe yourself. Hopefully, I want to see about 500 to 1,000 unsubscribers after the end of this video. 500 to 1,000. And at least that way, my heart will feel much lighter to know that bad-minded individuals are far removed from my channel. Please, do it. Delete yourself. Unsubscribe yourself. Please, just do that. It will make me happy if you just do it. Because I don't want you on my channel and I don't need your support. I don't need nothing from you. I don't need your likes. I don't need you to be sharing my links to anybody, because I don't want more bad-minded individuals onto my channel. So after this video, if you fall into the category of the things I mentioned earlier in this video, unsubscribe yourself, unfriend me, delete my number, don't talk to me. It's that simple. Do we have an understanding? Let me know by simply unsubscribing if we have that understanding. You with me? And again, I'm going to say it again. To all my black Muslim converts who are under an Arab, Asian, Persian, Aryan, white slave master, fuck you. And fuck everything that you stand for. That's it. That's all I got to say to you. That's all. If you want to see myself hurt, you want to see Sarah hurt, Big Bro hurt, that's all I got to say to you. I don't normally swear. I don't normally do nothing like that. I got to tell you straight as it is. I don't have no respect for you. I don't have no love for you. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing like that. Biggest coons, like, what do we call it again? You know, race traitors. Race traitors. Like, go, man. Go. I'm glad. And please make yourself, like, known. That's who you are. That's who you are. Just make yourself known. So we, you know, the rest of us who have some type of awareness or consciousness, know who you are. And don't try to come with inside of a little circle. Any of our circles. Just stay where you are. Because I don't even really want to entertain you guys. Okay? And again, like, I don't want to hear all the hype talk. I know all the beef talk and all them things there. I don't want to hear it. Please. You can hype and do your stuff. Like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Arms are too short to box with God, bruv. I don't want to hear it, to be honest with you. Make me sick. Actually make me sick to my stomach.